Hey, how you doing? Justin here. In this lesson today we're going to be checking out a song called Wipeout by the Venturers. It's a really great classic old 60s tune. It's normally a favourite of drummers because it's like the whole song's kind of a drum solo, but it's also got a really cool little guitar part in it as well. So the guitar parts are what we're going to be checking out today. It's quite a good one to start if you're kind of getting one of your first bands together or you're having some jam with some buddies or whatever. It's a really good one to try and play together with the bass player and the drums, and your drummer friends will love you for learning this one because it means they get to show off for a whole tune. So let me play it for you first of all so you get a bit of an idea of what's going on. It's basically a 12-bar blues in C, but it's got a really distinctive riff. I'm using this guitar, which is a GRB Coco Caster, which Gordon from GRB donated to me. Thanks, Gordon. And it's going through my Sir amplifier with a little bit of reverb from my G-Lab DR2 reverb pedal. And it's also going through Electro Harmonix Deluxe Memory Man pedal for a little bit of slapback echo effect, which is really common of that era. Basically it's a very small delay amount and a small feedback amount to give you a thing called a bit of a slapback echo if you're using a different delay unit and it's got that setting on it. Enough talking from me now. Let me play it for you and then we'll go to a close-up and check it out. So it sounds like this. 2, 3. And we're back again. So in all that gap where I was counting along there, that's where kind of drum solo would go along, although the solo's pretty full on through most of the tune anyway. And there's a guitar solo. If you want to do a guitar solo in it, it's C minor pentatonic and go crazy. Really straightforward little tune. So let's go to a close-up and have a little look at this. Now the original record is played with all down picks, so I'd recommend maybe if you start off learning this tune that you might do all down picks as well. I don't have to then explain it and try and show you what the picking is. Just use all down picks and you're done. If you want to get a little bit more fancy, it can actually work as a really good alternate picking exercise. If you do, you will start on an up pick, because remember that your down pick has to fall on the beat, and the rhythm of it is going 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. So it's starting in the and after 3. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and where that 1 is where your down pick would be. So for now, just do all down picks, but if you're feeling a bit adventurous and you've learnt the tune and you're looking for a good song to work on your alternate picking, if you're a kind of beginner intermediate guitar player, then this might be a good one for that. So let me go to a close-up now and show you what the notes are. You probably want to get a tab for this off my website as well, because it will probably help it and make it a whole lot quicker for you. Okay, so here we are. We're starting on this note G with the 3rd finger, 3rd fret, thicker string, and we're going. So we're going here that from the 3rd finger, 1st finger, we're on the 1st finger, 1st fret, and then 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 3rd finger, 3rd fret. And that's the riff. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 3 picks on that high note, which is C. And then it repeats, and it's going to do that 4 times. So 3rd time, 4th. Now we're going into to the 4 chord, which is where it kind of goes to F. Now you see there from that finger is going to go kind of roll over onto this note C, and then we're going to play the same riff again, but just on the next 2 strings down. Now from here we're going to go back to the C riff, which starts on the note G, and from here that finger has to kind of roll. So you put that finger, that last note on the note C, a little bit flatter than you might normally, and then roll it onto the tip, so you're then onto G. And you can see there, so that's the first 8 bars of that. I'm going to play that once through now, just slowly, that first 8 bars of this sequence. It's a 12-bar sequence, and then I'll show you the next bit because it moves slightly up the neck. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and... Okay, we're now right up to the neck of the last section, and for this bit we have to move up a little bit. So we're from here, that was our last note that we played there, the note G, and that's going to jump all the way out to the note D, which is, we're going to use our 3rd finger again. So it's a big jump there, 3rd finger from the 3rd fret 6th string to 5th fret on the 5th string. We're going to play the same riff. Little bit different there. So we're starting on the note D, 3rd finger, 5th fret. Then that's the same shape so far. Then we're going. So we've gone from the 5th fret on the 5th string over to the 5th fret of the 4th string, and then we're going 5th fret, 4th fret, 3rd fret. So just from the after we've gone from here. Jump. You can see there I did the little shift there with my 1st finger. It's the only bit that's a little bit awkward. Then we're back to the 1st riff, but we finish on the C. Then we'd have a little G power chord, which is, I'm using my little finger there, but I should probably be using my 1st and 3rd finger, which is going on that 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. So you're going to play that 4 times. Then you're back. Now you're either going back into it or you're doing chords. Now if you're going to play chords for this, the chords are going to be C. Now you could use an open bar chord, an open chord C if you wish, that one. But it sounds a bit more like the record if you use C bar chord, which is root note on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, little bar with the 3rd finger. Again, if you're uncertain of the bar chords, go and check out the bar chords video. But it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it goes to F, and you'll use just like a little one. You could play a big F bar chord if you want. Little one is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, back to C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, then to F, G. 1, 2, 3, 4, F. 1, 2, 3, 4, C. 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3. And then you're back on that riff again. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that little check out of that fantastic old tune. Really, really good one. A good fun song to play. You know, it's not too difficult, but it's a little bit challenging. A couple of shifts in it. Definitely having a look at the tab will help. Remember, you're only using your 1st, 2nd and 3rd fingers for the whole thing. That makes it pretty straightforward. Hope you find it a lot of fun. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you for another lesson real soon. Bye bye.